We are watching right now, Leo. We lost the support level of 5.37. It's going down again. What's happening, Enrique?
Let's see what's going on. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. Minus 6% NIO today. Why is this happening? What do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments below also. Very interesting. We were watching this level of $5 more or less around this area. We're going to take a look later at the weekly chart to see with more detail why this area we think it's very important. We lost that level right here. You can clearly see this breakout to the downside. It was kind of a false breakout because the price bounced again to the upside, and from 4.67 more or less, it went up 31% to the upside. But from there, we had this movement to the downside of almost 18% with minus 6% today. Very interesting price action, and I think around this level are a lot of investors waiting to see what happens. What do you think, guys? Let us know below. Let's continue with NIO.
Remember to subscribe, guys. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's happening because this is very interesting. We could not forget about what's happening in the net income, because if we take a look at the last earnings, they went good, and you can clearly see that it's minus 773 million in comparison to the previous one, which is, it was better. So obviously a situation like this is like worrisome, for investors, and you can clearly see that the trend has been like a huge downtrend in terms of the revenue. So obviously this situation is related to, or at least in my opinion, I think it's related to what's happening right now in the price action. But right now, the key question here is, will it continue to go down, or maybe we could see some sort of a rebound anytime soon?
Yeah, exactly. Let us know your opinion in the comments. Everything you think with the income, the reported statement, and all that, and also the technical analysis. Let's go to the weekly chart. The logarithmic scale. Remember that we're using that scale to see with more detail in the long time frames. And what can we see right here? We can clearly see that we had four clear levels right here during 2019 and 2020. Very interesting around that area that we are trading right now. From there, we have this breakout at higher levels, but we're not going to talk about it right now because the price is very far away from there. And right now we are trading around this level. Very interesting in my opinion, very important because we have these four key moments in the past that we mentioned. And the price hadn't been trading this level since 2020, but market remembers those levels, and you can clearly see with past price action. If you backtest different stocks, you will see like sometimes the stock continues respecting those levels, or at least investors do. And at the end of the day, investors move the price of the market. And right here, what are they deciding? Are they going to buy right here again, as it happened in the past, or are they going to continue selling and we will see lower levels? I think that's an interesting debate. Let us know in the comments below and the reasons behind it.
Yeah, right now, long-term investors, they are fighting this incredible downtrend that we are watching. It's some sort of a channel if you analyze it closely. But obviously, we have the next support levels right here. 3.96 is the nearest that we have right now, and the second one 2.40, and the last one 1.23. That's a long way to go, because but anything can happen in a stock like this. Remember that stocks in losses, the net income with high interest like this, putting a lot of pressure into the markets, is making it very difficult for NIO. But in the end, it's all about the net income, in my opinion.
Very interesting to analyze all the data. So for instance, let's see the forecast, because here we have 29 analysts offering 1-year price forecast for NIO Inc. Have a max estimate of 14.99, almost $15. And that's a maximum percentage of plus 188%.
Wow.
Very interesting. Then we have the average of plus 55%, which is also very interesting, taking into account all the situation. And then we have the minimum one, minus 7.62%. So what do you think about these guys? Do you agree with this analyst offerings, price forecast? Sorry. Do you have different opinions? Let us know in the comments. And which side are you? Are you more on the maximum one or the minimum one? Maybe on the average.
Yeah, we can gather some data about what they think about this stock. These analysts think they're more optimistic than others. Maybe like they think the price could go to $8. And look at the estimates that we have right here. I think this is very important. In the next quarter, 2024, all the quarters that we have right here, the estimates are that they're gonna make less losses than in the previous quarters that we're watching right here on the left. So obviously, if this comes to reality, that could be a reason, to see a rebound in the future. But the key question here is when to enter, because it's very difficult to catch that rebound.
Yeah, exactly. That's very, very interesting. So let us know your opinions about it. And also, we were talking in the previous video about the Chinese index, about the price action in that index and how it could affect, the NIO situation. Also, what do you think about it? Do you analyze that also in correlation, or do you just analyze this stock separately? Also, we had some breaking news about China-based battery manufacturers signing an agreement with NIO recently, something like that. So we have also some news about this stock. There is movement right there. There is interest. There is a lot of hype also because at the end of the day, this stock has a lot of history and also a lot of price action, a lot of fundamental view and technical analysis. I think it's very, very interesting to analyze and to learn from this. So thank you very much. Remember to subscribe Trading HT. We really appreciate it. Have a nice week, and also remember to check our Twitter.
Yeah, we have right here on the right, you can clearly see that we have a trading dash HT. You can follow us on Twitter right now, or X, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And then we have special discounts especially made for you in the description of this video.
Also, subscribe to YouTube if you are not yet. Welcome to Honest Traders. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.